Hi, here I am, live right now, live from my amazing fairy garden here in Sky Valley. This is day 3 of our shelter in place order, and it's pretty crazy to be going through this whole situation right now. So one of the things that's trying to keep me sane, or that I'm doing to keep myself sane, is I have made a commitment to come on every morning at 9 a.m. so that I can give little updates as to what's going on with me. Hi Laura, thanks for joining. I am really trying to make sure, hi Jeff, I'm really trying to make sure that I stay, that I have a mission, right? That we all have a mission. And a lot of the time my mission was to go and see you guys and what was the events that I was going to be able to be involved with. That was kind of my mission. So now here I am trying to figure out, okay, where am I going? And I'm sure all of us are doing the same thing and trying to reinvent how we connect to each other. So I am going to be trying my best to come every morning from my garden and give you guys a recap of things that are going on. Hi Melody, Melinda. I wanted to kind of go over, I talked to, first of all, let me give a shout out to all of the first responders, everybody who is helping us in this crazy pandemic situation. And I also want to give a shout out to all the chamber folks, all the people that work at the chamber, all the executives, all the board of directors, everybody from every chamber, from everywhere. You guys are awesome. We're going to get through this because we have an amazing team of board of directors, of staff, of, sponsors, contributors to our valley. I mean, honestly. Hi, Lisa. I hope everything's okay over there. But I just wanted to kind of give a shout out because I know that I am meeting with some of my classmates where we're supposed to be scheduled to graduate from our Institute of Organizational Management, which is the IOM certification that a lot of the chamber executives have. And we were supposed to be graduating. This was my last year. It was going to be the class of 2020. And unfortunately, as so many other things, we're kind of looking at everything to assess when that's going to take place. So really being able to work with the chamber executives throughout the entire country is a huge benefit, especially to us here. So there's a lot of really cool virtual network opportunities and things that we're going to be rolling out here soon. I also wanted to kind of talk about staying as connected as possible really is such a good thing for our souls. Just try to look to see all the different things that are available. I know that a lot of the folks that are out here in the valley are actually, let me move this out of the way, are actually allowing people that are not a part of the organization to actually get involved. This is really the time that we want to pull together and kind of help everything. I've got all these notifications. Hey Jeremy, hey Dory, hey Kelly. Is there anything that you guys have any questions on? Because I am fielding a bunch of information that's coming at me from all different directions. I've got a lot of research sources as well as all of you guys. Hi, Susan. I know you guys have information too that's coming at you. I know a lot of you are sharing information with your peeps. Is there anything that you want to know about? Hi, Diana. One of the things I actually wanted to tell you about was the Chad Mays town hall, electronic town hall thing actually was really beneficial. I think the one thing that came out of that for me was Chad Mays is actually going to collect all of your concerns and all of your ideas. There was a couple ideas that were floated around that you could really tell he was very interested in seeing where he can go with that. So know that these solutions don't just come from our officials, they come from you. So if you have an idea, if you have something that you think may work with helping get people connected or, economically, whatever that might be, share. So make sure that you share. And if you don't know where to go, you can always come to us, come to me, come to the greater Coachella Valley, and they will make sure that you get your information shared. So I also wanted to I had some phone calls yesterday. They were asking about essential businesses. I had some hotels and resorts reaching out to me, and all I'm going to say to you is just follow the CDC orders, look at what our governor is saying, and be thoughtful. Okay, so now let's get into the nitty-gritty, guys. How are we going to be safe? Always make sure that you wipe down stuff. Stay home as much as possible. If you have to go to the store, do pick up if available. And if you need that information, there's a bunch of different resources that are available. I'll go ahead and share them in my content below. But now, what are you guys doing to stay sane? What is your project that you're doing that is going to keep you from keeping your mental health in order? I know, again, mine is to do this, and I wash my hands before the show so I can, my whole thing is I need to have a purpose. And yes, I'm a mother, and yeah, I'm here with my kids, and it's a nonstop situation here with feeding and schooling and all that crazy. But besides that, what am I doing as Rebecca to keep myself sane? And I am actually looking for some peeps who have already found their comfort level on social media and different things like that. And I'm working through creating my own podcast. I have my own podcast going. So if some of you want to learn about doing that, let me know, because I can always set up a work. I'm back. Okay, let's do this again now that it's all okay. So I wanted to go ahead. Sorry for those. This is welcome to my garden. This is my 9 a.m. talk from the garden. So things might be a little miscombobulated. I had to pick up a call. Anyhow, so some of the things I wanted to kind of talk about was really just everybody joining together, everybody working together to make sure that we create this positive change, and a shout out to everybody who is out there. Thanks, Kelly, for turning back in. I wanted to talk about essential businesses. I had some people call me yesterday and ask me about essential businesses. You can see I'm here in my garden and the dog's like barking. They're not used to seeing people outside because I'm always at work, but unless it's the weekend. Anyhow, I've got some aloe. Can start some aloe. Anyway, so they asked some questions about essential businesses, and the only thing that I'm going to say about this is, can you guys just please stay home? This isn't the time for us to go out and vacation and go to those places that we hadn't had a chance to go to because now we're not working. That's not what this is about. This is about calming the spread and flattening that curve. Hi, Nita. Hi, Jeremy. Thanks for coming back, you guys. I've got like the calls coming in from the chamber, so if I end up having to bounce off, that's why. Yes, I know. Hi, Jeffrey. Again, nothing but cakes we love. Love. Mwah, mwah. Anyhow, and thank you, Nita, for giving me advice on some of the minerals and the crystals and stuff. I love that too. And Wendy, if you're not watching right now, you are awesome, because thank you for the call yesterday after the live video. It was awesome. I hope you guys are really liking this. Again, okay, so essential businesses. Go to the CDC website. Look to see what that means. Look for the governor's report. You can also go to the CISA.gov site, and you can kind of check that out. The link's available on the GCVCC.org website. So look at that. I am not, by any means, I am not an expert on this, but I can tell you how I'm interpreting it, and interpreting the situation of staying home means stay home. Means stay home, because what's going to happen is we need to keep each other safe, and by doing that, we have to eliminate. What? Come here. This is Lily. This is Lily. She wakes up. My boys must be up right now. She wakes up and then she sees me and she starts to freak out. Like, wait, what are you doing? What's happening? So this is my puppy. I manifested her. Anyway, okay, essential businesses. The other is so dog parks and La Quinta and golf courses and all that have been closed. So again, stay home, you guys. The sooner we stay home and the sooner we stay out of cross-contaminating each other, the better we're going to lower the spread, and the easier the medical industry will be able to handle all of our sickness. We're still growing, you guys, and unprecedented times, right? Yes, I know. The puppies are saying hi to my puppy. Anyhow, okay, so safety. When you have to go in and pick things up, again, you want to stay in as much as possible. But if you want to support business, because that's what this is about, right? Making sure. And I know that there's people that are still buying houses, and they're still getting mortgages, and they're still getting security, and they're fixing their houses up, and they're reassessing their closets, and there's a lot of things people are kind of going through right now, including myself. I'm kind of going through a lot of things and looking, going, do I really want that? Does that serve me? And I think I have at least 4 bags of things that I have put aside, and not just clothes, just things I don't need anymore. making sure that they're laying out in the sun so that if there is any kind of contamination, it's going to be killed with the UV, or I'm hoping. Anyhow, make sure that you bring your own wipes and your disinfectants for the carts at the grocery stores. Wear gloves if you can wear gloves, and don't cross-contaminate when you wear the gloves. So wear the gloves when you're out and about, and before you get back in your car, take the gloves off and throw them away. Don't leave them on the ground. I know I was seeing some pictures on Facebook yesterday about people like taking off their gloves and just throwing them on the ground. What the heck is that about, people? Let's not litter. Let's be mindful. Let's understand that we have one planet and we are sharing this with each other. So we need to be mindful. I mean, we really do. We need to teach our kids how to make sure that we take care of things. This is our entire room. It's not just, this space that I'm in right now. It's the entire world as a whole. We're all connected. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Sean. I love that you guys are tuning in. Seriously, this is cool. The other is make sure that you bring your hand sanitizer. So this is what some people were saying. My husband was telling me this is you put your gloves on and then you put hand sanitizer on them, and you go around, do your stuff, and you put hand sanitizer on again so that you can kind of deal with stuff. And then you're going to take your gloves off and throw them in the trash before you get in your car. Then you're going to actually take all of your groceries and you are going to immediately take them out of the boxes, and you're going to throw those immediately in the trash can. And just really, nobody knows how this is spread, so just be really mindful. Hi, Rob. Hi, Heather. Heather, you're awesome. Okay, so for those who are really looking to kind of share their story, Heather Ramirez at Heather Just Create, she actually helped me out with a lot of this and making sure that I understand I do have a story that people want to hear. So Heather, you're awesome. She just updated her Zero to Hero for YouTuber, and so that's on there. Hi, Chuck. I hope you're doing well. I didn't hear back from you. I'd love for you to send me a message and tell me how you're healing. Sending you lots of love. Anyhow, make sure, the other thing is, this is something that I want everybody to understand too, is I've heard, and I have medical peeps that are in my family, so I'm hearing all this information. I wanted to share it with you. Again, I am not a professional medical physician, okay? Is that when you're wearing a mask, make sure you wear the mask if you have symptoms or you're caring for someone who has symptoms. But other than that, when you go out, you shouldn't wear a mask is what they're saying. Because if the virus does, you come in contact and it stays in your mask or something, that you can easily inhale it. So really, you're going to want to stop contaminating other people if you have symptoms, so that you need to make sure that you're mindful of the others and your impact. Wow, imagine that, you guys. We're going through something right now that is going to cause us to realize that our actions are going to impact others. Whew. You kind of figure that this is a lesson we all needed to learn, isn't it? It's not just about us. It's about, me. It's about us. Another thing I wanted to kind of talk to you about is the census. How many of you guys have actually done the census? Okay, this is the time, you guys. What is our future, peeps? What are we going to need everybody to know? This is the time. Make sure you fill it out so that we can be better equipped, because part of the reason why this is such an issue, you guys, is because this has never ever happened before. And so we don't have anything to look at. Sorry if it's getting too breezy. Woo! Hopefully good. Thank you, Heather, for saying you did the census. That's awesome. For those who have not, please take a second to do it. Look that up and make sure you take care of it. Yeah, that's my pup. That's Little. She's my puppy that we manifested. I manifested when I first started working at the chamber. It's in my podcast, Energy with Shay Rizzo. You should check that out. It's called I Manifested a Dog. Make sure that you drink lots of water. The other thing is we have to stay healthy right now. So if we're feeling healthy right now, then we have to continue feeling healthy. And that is really making sure that we have our whole sphere, our whole bubble of that happiness. Do we consider how we can boost our immune systems? Yes. Okay, this is what I was going to tell you. We've got some deliveries going on right now, so it might get loud for a second. How to boost our immunity is make sure that we drink lots of water. Make sure that we eat so this is something I'm going to tell you guys. I am very spiritual. I believe that we are all connected. I believe in chakras and energy and vibration and all of that kind of stuff. I'm one of those. But one of the things that I'm going to say to you that's going to really kind of help is right now, eat as much sunlight as possible. I know that sounds crazy. Hi, Robert. Hi, Lisa. Eat as much sunlight as possible. So one of the things that you have to think about is when you want to eat healthy is you want to eat the undisturbed sunshine infusion as possible. So oranges, for instance, the reason why those are so good for us is because those come directly from the sunlight and they grow into an orange and we eat them. There's no processing. There's nothing that goes into any of that. So as much as you can, eat as much sunlight as possible. That's really going to kind of make you happy from the inside. Be mindful. Understand when you are actually thinking about self-destructive thoughts, because honestly, you guys, there's a lot of mental conversations going on, right? A lot of doubt, a lot of worry, a lot of, oh my gosh, what ifs. Stop. Don't do any of the what ifs. Kind of get yourself into a space. Be mindful of your choices. I'm wearing blue today. The reason I'm wearing blue today is because it helps with communication and my intuition. And I am being mindful of my choices so that I can take control of my vibration as a human being. I know that sounds really odd, but that's how I'm staying healthy. So thank you, Jeremy, for asking that. I'm really paying attention to the vibration and the energy that I'm sharing. Hi, Lori. So again, this goes back to raising your vibration and getting yourself into a healthy space, and making those mindful choices is doing things that are healthy for you. So meditate. I know that sounds silly, that people are like, oh yeah, quiet your mind, but it really does. And I would focus right here. So as you close your eyes, just focus right here and just think happy thoughts. Sit in that happy memory of something that made you smile or giggle or something. And things will start to take shape, and pray. Meditate, ask for clarity, ask for guidance, ask for the easiest path of least resistance, so that you know where you're going to go and what you're going to do. But find something that's going to be creative for you as well. So maybe try, go onto Pinterest. I'm on Pinterest. You can find me. There's tons of ideas you can find on Pinterest. Everything you think of. Hey, David, shout out to you. We love you, David Powell from the DBA, my fellow chamber brother. We're doing this together. We're in this together. We've got so many great resources that everybody are working together to get and send out to everybody, so you know where to dine in and where to show your support for shopping local. So check that out. It's on all of our websites. We're making it very, very easy for everybody. Okay, Jeremy, David, you guys seeing each other? You guys saying hi to each other? Anyhow, so also drink lots of water. Make sure that you get enough sleep. This is something that I'm really having a hard time. And it's hard because my mind doesn't stop. I don't know about you guys, but my mind just keeps going, and I'm just thinking and thinking and thinking, how would this work, and how would people like this, and what would they want to do, and how long is this going to last, and all those crazy questions. Those are coming up too. So I would also say schedule some time to talk to one another. I'm going to try to do that. Hi, good morning, Gary. Talk to each other. I'm going to schedule some different events, and I'm going to talk to Heather. Heather, after this is over with, I'm calling you, because I want to see if we can set up something where we can teach people how to do their podcasts or how to start their YouTube channels, and let them see just some easy pointers so they can get themselves started, so they can share their story. You guys, right now we're in an unprecedented time. This is something where the only thing we can do is stick together and help each other so we can get through this. If we have ideas, that's where it comes from. That's where these solutions come from, is you listening, where you're inspired by thought. Share it with us. Let's see what we can do. I know that Jeff from MB Financial or Merge Financial, we talked yesterday, and he had some really great ideas. So he's actually going to be reaching out and talking to some peeps. We totally are on the same wavelength, Heather. And wait, I didn't see what that was. And yes, biz fundraising. Yeah. Okay. So fundraising for locals. If you guys have some cool ideas, Melinda, you were actually asking about that. Send me some ideas, you guys. Message me on Facebook, and I'll go ahead and I'll put some ideas together. Again, I'm figuring out different types of programming so that we can really kind of stay together professionally and mentally and emotionally, so that we have each other to make this through. We got this. Okay, another idea is do a video diary. This is something that I am telling everybody to do as I talk to them. Stefan Bashar, my bow tie guy, I know you're not on, but shout out to you. He had to take a trip and go to a funeral, unfortunately, and when we talked on the phone, I had told him, document everything. This is something that it's once in a lifetime, you guys. This may never happen again for thousands of years, so document this. This is what we owe to our future. Share as much as we can. Don't think that you're being about me, look at me. It's not. It's we all have a story, and everybody's interested because we're all in this. I know right now I'm watching TV, and so much of it feels so irrelevant because
they're not social distancing. They're like hugging each other and they're touching each other and all that kind of crap. And so I'm sitting here like, well, you guys, that's so not relevant. So sharing your stories is going to show that relevancy of what all of us are going through right now. Yes, a vlog, video log your whole thing. I've got a blog my daughter helps me with at Rizzo Strategic Solutions. And yes, Jeremy, some of the chambers are doing Zoom. We're doing go-to meetings, so stay tuned. That's going to be another app you're going to want to download. But yes, this is what they are doing, Zoom all over the valley. But yes, the vlog, you guys, the Rizzo Strategic Solution, my daughter's helping write them. Right now, I'm trying to create them so that we can have that going. You guys are having so many great ideas. Oh, there was another, I wanted to do a shout out actually to Alex Updike. I don't know that you're watching right now, but I'm going to tell you that on Friday well, I don't know if it's actually Friday. I don't know what it is, but he actually gave me an idea last night for a DJ dance party. And why don't we do like a stay and take out happy hour event on a Friday night, maybe from 7 to 8? We could do like pajamas. What do you think about that one? Anyway, yeah, no, we've got that going on. And so I'm going to actually stop. There's a lot going on, and I think I'm probably at my max. Yep, I'm in about 23 minutes, guys. And I wanted to kind of leave you some resources. The Facebook page that we are sharing everything on is Coachella Valley Restaurant and Retail Options amid the COVID-19. So kind of share that one. Good idea, right? Okay, digital dance party. So I'll call you after this, Heather. How many of you guys would do a dance party on Friday night? How many? I want to see. Any likes? Come on, you guys. Really? You're not listening? Come on. Would you do a dance party? Would you do a slumber party? Okay, cool. Anyway, we also have check out the website gcvcc.org. That's going to have all the updates on everything that's going on, and always check your emails. There is a lot of information coming out there. Okay, Kimberly, Friday's on your calendar. Okay, you guys are cool. Okay, right on. And we could do a comedy night. That's a really cool idea, Jeremy. Let's do a comedy night. How many comedians are out there and want to get up there and perform? I could totally mediate that. Good ideas, you guys. I love this. I'm going to go ahead and write this down. Okay, Susan, you down with that too? We can kind of get everybody involved. Yeah? Everybody's good? You guys are good? I love this. I'll go ahead and I'll work on that. If you guys have any other ideas, please make sure you share that with me so that I can go ahead and put it together for you. Give me something to do and a reason for me to connect to all of you. I'm grateful for all of you guys. Again, you guys are my sanity. If it wasn't for this valley, I wouldn't be the Rebecca you guys know today. It picked me up and it held me and told me I believe in you when nobody else did. And I believe in it when things are kind of crazy. So yeah. Okay, Kimberly, you have 3 jokes for me. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay, there's gonna be a comedian challenge, and I think I'm gonna arrange that one, guys. So please watch for that. Yeah, magic shows too. We can talk to Dean and everybody at the Magic Castle and all that good stuff. So yes, keep those ideas coming, you guys. Together we're gonna get through this. Anything social, I know I'm on board too. It's so weird when you're so used to being out there, and then all of a sudden there's no more out there. It's in here. So let's figure this out, you guys. I love this. Hey, Katie, you too. I gave you a shout out. You have to watch this from the beginning. But no, we love all of you guys, and we're again, I know everybody, there's some people with mixed reviews as to saying we're in this together, but honestly, what other way do we have to describe this? This is some crazy crap. I'm going to say it again. We're in this together. This is completely unreal. So let's figure out how to connect on a digital level authentically so that we can really keep our humanity and our love, the intention of love, going. All of you guys, love and light. Thank you so much. Remember, stay connected. If you need me, you know how to reach me. Thanks so much. Bye.